love the combination Harrison threw, but he needs to mind his defense. He got caught with a check shot hook like this. So no matter how good Harrison's punching and doing all the combinations, he still needs to move his head down. Get that right hand, and I keep saying that Diaz keeps dipping to that right side, that same side. Harrison's bound to chop down in a hard right hand. It's only a matter of time before Harrison lowers the boom with that right hand. There you go. He's landing cleanly, sharply with that left, that right, that uppercut, not letting Diaz get inside and smother his power.
Love that. Let's go, Box.
Round 6 now scheduled for 10 here in Motor City, the home of Tony Harrison. What a great place to make your return. This packed house, buzzing with energy. They're ready to explode. If Harrison can connect with the right shot. What shot's it going to be?
Has to be a right hand. But see, look right here. I'm working for Tony Harrison. Even though he's catching a shot, he's going to remind him of that.
I believe let's hook, and you can hear the crowd's reaction. They don't like what they're seeing either.
No matter how confident you are and how control you are, anytime you start getting hit by a puncher, because he does have some power, he's going to remind you
Go in here and see if you can comment.
2.5 years ago. Still shot from that beating, from that knockout.
I just talked to the corner not too more for Edward Diaz, and he said I asked him to put more pressure, and he did notice about dipping to the right side. But Diaz doesn't seem to react to that. He says, you know what, I don't care, that's my power sticking to that. But he needs to put more pressure in the following rounds.
So, a bit of a wake-up call at the beginning of the 6th round here for Tony Harrison. You know, it's right with Diaz. It's like he's starting to fade away. He could really have used that knot in his boots. And now Harrison trying to restore order, so to speak.
Yeah, he definitely, the coach doesn't want Diaz to be fighting the outside. He wants to definitely maintain the fight very tight, very close.
Moving over to right for Diaz.
Harrison landed good body shot, but it's not getting back down. He punches and stays up. That's when Diaz was able to move a shot on top. The tall fighters need to be careful when they go down to the body. You got to stay down. Punch and dip. Always expect something coming back. When you're the taller fighter, thanks to the much shorter fighter. You got to stick on the feet. Catching with that jab. Catching with the knees.
Hands free, guys. Box out.
Mixing some body shots in between. That's how you control a tough guy. That's how you control a shorter puncher like Diaz. Dictate the pace. You keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Popping that jab. See, this is Tony Harrison's fight right here. This is the old sign of the old champion.
I don't know. I believe she. Is it a female?
Like better fighting or training, and he said, you know what? I just love to see it when one of my students gets what I'm teaching them. That look in their face. I think I like being a trainer a little bit better. Next Saturday, we will be in Chicago, Illinois, as Golden Boy presents Oscar Duarte and Kenneth Sims Jr., a true crossroads fight for both of those athletes. Who do you give the edge to there, Sergio?
Oh, man. Honestly, I like Sims Jr. in this contest. It's going to be stylistically a difficult fight for him, but early in the fight, I like Sims. Late, I like Duarte, but it's going to be a hell of a clash of styles.
Big crowd waiting for the main event, which is up next. And both Lonnie and Clarissa have some very entertaining walkouts planned for everyone here in attendance. I promise you that. For now, though, our co-main event rolls on. Middleweight division, 160 pounds. Tony Harrison returning from a 28-foot layoff. Crowd reacting to that. Harrison obviously slipping.
The canvas is wet, I believe, and Tony Harrison slipped on it.
Referee gonna do a cleanup job. Back at it we go here in the 7th round.
Time in. Let's go, box.
Well, you can see Harrison's shorts are soaked. That can't be sweat.
It's just part of the corner.
It's dripping wet. Has to dump the whole bottle on him.
Diaz is definitely following the instructions from his corner. And candidly, they told me, yeah, we're here to lose, but we're making a fight out of it.
See, that's Harrison's demo. Whenever he starts landing and unleashing that right hand, it's only a matter of time. He does that pop. He has that right hand. All he needs is confidence.
Crowd appreciative of the skills on display here from Harrison, former champ.
See, there you go. I like that punch and dip by Harrison. You can see that he's cautious of what's coming back. He missed an uppercut, but he dipped right back. He's thinking defensively, and that's what he needs to do against a fighter like Diaz.
Diaz does have pop. 12 knockouts in his 15 wins.
Yep, you got to punch and dip. You can't get lazy with fighters like this. And that's the thing about Tony Harrison. That's who's played his career. All of his fights have been late in the action. 9th round, championship round. He loses focus against champions.
And that's also a testament to how frail his chin is.
Well, I was going to say either he lacks punch resistance or he loses focus or a little bit of both.
I think it's a combination because he gets distracted, therefore his chin gets open, and then he gets caught.
But then again, he's getting stopped by chin. He's not getting stopped by up-and-comers. He's not getting stopped by guys like Diaz. Jamal Charter, Jared Hurd, Tim Zhu, they're all world champions.
This is where Harrison needs to be careful along the ropes.
Right there.
Diaz is waiting to just pick a couple punches and get it out. Look at that. You see that left uppercut.
Harrison actually stood up.
Now make sure that shit is live, alright? Shit is live.
This is a thing where we're just talking about Harrison either loses focus
As you were saying.
or gets lazy, because right now he's not as defensively sound as he was in the early rounds. You better watch out for Diaz's liquid shots.
Could it also be excitement?
No, I just think it's a cheek in his armor. He's always getting caught late in fights.
Our main event is next. You can hear this crowd. They're ready to blow the roof off. And that woman promises to do it. And who doesn't want a clarinet/saxophone performance to get you hyped up? Sergio, did you suggest after some Kenny G? That's it.
No, but if you remember Ryan Garcia's last fight had a symphony in his dressing room. That was pretty cool. I gotta give it to Detroit here. We're having a good time here. Great city.
I love this city.
Great city, and we had a great host too, by the way. Shout out to Tarek Salamansi, old contender friend of mine that lives here in Detroit. Great city, great vibe.
Great food.
Go to Greek town.
Yes. By the way, confirmed, they're putting ice down Harrison's shorts, and that's why he's soaked, and that's causing you see the center decal, that gets wet, therefore it gets slippery.
Boy, ice down the shorts does not sound appealing to me. But Apparently it's working for Tony Harrison, who's in round 9. But it's the dreaded 9. The unlucky number 9 that Harrison has to worry about.
Over here.
Let me see it. Come here.
Almost.
We will be in 2.5 minutes. Well, credit to Edward Diaz, who's been very competitive in this fight. And it's not just trying to survive either.
Share this live, y'all.
He's impressed me more than I
Those
thought.
who can't see it.
I thought Diaz was going to be in trouble, even though Harrison has been off. I think stylistically, Harrison was going to be just tailor-made from, but no, he's in this fight, he's looking his shots, he's coming forward. You got to respect Harrison, even though Harrison's in control.
Let's look at some CompuBox power punch numbers for you. Through 7 rounds, Harrison has landed 79, Diaz 31. Not for a lack of trying, as he's thrown 204. Harrison just much more accurate and sharper, as seen here.
There's that right hand. See that? Now Harrison has the right idea. He's throwing down the punch where Diaz's head's going to be. Not where it's at, where it's going to be. Keep dipping to the same side, to the right side. Harrison's catching up to that.
What's interesting is Diaz's corner called him on it. But he says nothing.
It's a bad habit. See, those are bad habits that you do in the gym. You have to push those in the gym. See, there it is again. Chopping right in. But Harrison actually let it because Diaz is giving him that shot.
Straight right for Harrison. It's money maker.
Yeah, Diaz is rough right now. He's a little shaky. He fumbled a little bit with that right hand.
I'm also going to give him a lot of credit for his stamina and the sheer ability to withstand the kind of punishment that Harrison is giving.
Downstairs for Harrison into the final 10 seconds here of the 8th round, scheduled for 10, Detroit City.
Let's see, Jack Ferrari about to say, take that right hand downstairs. Harrison's looking good now. The rough has moved on now. This is the old former champ coming back now. You got my boy. I love that run. Take it back. There's that right hook going around the guard. Harrison found the home for the right hand. That's a big right hand right there that landed for Harrison. Lansing shot. But those punches keep getting closer and closer because Diaz is dipping to the same side, to his right. Second down.
All right, round 9. This is the round he got stopped in against Tim Tszyu in his last outing.
He's been stopped 3 times in round 9. So, once in the 11th, because these are the rounds where either fatigue sets in, he loses focus, or he gets figured out. Either way, he needs to be careful, even against Diaz, man, because, your track record says that you lose focus, start getting hit with big shots in these rounds.
Do you have a least favorite round of the fight?
I always took the 6th round. One of those rounds in the middle, I don't usually take off at 10 or 12 rounds.
Harrison was blocked by Diaz, but still moved it.
He's putting a lot of power in that right hand on Harrison.
I just got a chance to speak to Lloyd Harrison, who's actually the owner of Tony Harrison. He's very, very happy with the type of performance that he's giving us. He says, listen, I don't want him to do anything crazy, look for a knockout. I just want him to get over the ring rust and just get rounds in. this is exactly what the kind of fight that I was looking for him to have as he comes back from such a low area.
Well, Sergio, you've got to ask the question, man. Yeah, he looks good, but he's facing a guy who's lost 6 of his last 9 fights, including 5 by KO.
Yeah, no, it's if you look at the numbers, it's not a good look. But after a 2.5-year layoff, it's a decent performance right now. It's not a bad performance by Tony Harrison. There's flashes of really good stuff. Being that inactive against a guy that's been in there, you know, over 20 times in a fight, in a professional fight, I gotta give it credit. He looks pretty good.
Yes, and the other thing that they want to do is to see put the combinations together, like you mentioned, finish with nice uppercuts and hooks. He hasn't been able to do that, but he's slowly but surely getting that timing down.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's landing some good uppercuts and body shots on the outside, controlling things with that jab.
Hey guys, box out. Box out of it. Box out.
He's a little bit back, lose those balance, getting a little bit tired, looking out at the crowd right now. This is like what I said earlier. It's usually this round 9 that gets him in trouble.
Is that mental thing or stamina?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Again, he's been out for a long time. So I give him credit. I think it's a good performance, not his best, but I think Diaz is also giving him a good challenge.
So this is a solid comeback opponent. Diaz came in winning, he's coming forward, he's taking the best shots. I don't know why I can punch, especially with that right hand.
Yeah, Diaz, you can see in his face, he did not like that one bit. His
Whoa!
let his fist fly.
Oh! That was a trick. That was a knockdown.
It's the night from the always comes back out. Box Harrison the winner. For some reason, he loses focus in this round now.
And he was just going with that wrong foot.
That was a knockdown. That was a trick.
He got distracted, like you said, Sergio, and that's when Diaz took advantage of it. I'm gonna go check.
Boy, oh boy. What a shot from Edward Diaz. He almost made it to the end of the round, but he got clipped. And let's watch it again.
Pushing it different. That's making himself smaller. That's what he was doing earlier in the fight. But like we said, Tony Harrison has he's up. And that was a big shot. Big puncher. And Edward Diaz. He's going to be shook in this next round. He's not going to be able to shut out the counters. That was a clean, beautiful shot. It wasn't just that right hand. It was that left hook that set up that big right hand on the tip of the chin.
So it was a good performance. Tony Harrison could turn into a catastrophe here in the final 3 minutes as Edwards going to go right after it.
Edwards is going to go after that. He's shook. And Harrison's is shook. You want to hold down, touch hands. He didn't want none of that. He goes for the knockout.
Oh, he going for it. He going for it.
Diaz acting like a cyclone that cook now. Harrison not firing back. Harrison being tested in every sense of the word.
Y'all make sure y'all like this live. Thumbs up the live, y'all. Thumbs up the live.
He's right in the thick of it, landing the body shot.
Body shot there by Harrison, but Diaz came up with a nice right uppercut that actually brought down the
That's a rough
Harrison again, just missed that big right uppercut.
Harrison is 50 quarter, and they're very confident that Harrison is going to come back, that it was just a fluke, and that he's got what it takes to close out this fight.
I'm not sure if fluke is the word I would use. That's a massive shot to put Harrison down. A lot of it would have stayed down after eating that punch.
I asked him about that ninth round curse. Not answer. 0.
Minute and a half to go. If Harrison makes it to the end of the round, he wins the fight.
Yep.
He's picking his shots pretty well. And the crowd's loving it in here.
Detroit zone. Tony Harrison coming back after that knockdown.
But you know what? Diaz has also made an encouraging If he was in the back burner and anybody's list, well, guess what? He's not that far back now. Because he's definitely game if he came to fight.
And he knows it's on the line. His life can change if he can somehow manage to get Harrison down again.
The fine shot by Harrison. Yeah, Diaz can take a shot upstairs, then downstairs.
They've been quiet for most of the night. They're making noise now. And Harrison can't toe to toe.
This is a fight.
Relax.
That Gallo is willing to go all the way. And then everything right there on the line. He's not telling this one's cheap for sure.
And Harrison had to work for every single second of that fight to get his 30th professional win as he gets off the canvas in round 9.
Welcome back, Super Bad. Pretty good performance here. They got off the canvas after a 2.5-year layoff to come back. I get 10 solid rounds against a veteran and a tough guy named Diaz. What a bounce back. What a bounce back from Diaz in this fight. Crowd loved it.
And I saw a look you gave me when I said, I'm expecting punching power. I'm expecting a lot of punching volume.
And Diaz is showing the camera, he's got plenty to bark about. He just dropped a former world champion.
Yeah, I mean, that's a feather in his cap. Uppercut to the inside, there we go. Boom, nice shot right there. He would got a pivot or an angle. Harrison could have continued, but he stayed right in front of Diaz for him to come back. Beautiful shot. Both of them exchanging uppercuts because they're right in front of each other, tired. No angle, no flanking from either fighter. It was just an all-out war. The crowd here loved it.
Well, a lot of people thought it would be easy, but it was not easy for Harrison. And despite that massive 76.5-inch wingspan and 8.5-inch reach advantage, he had to go into the trenches to win this one.
Yeah, he made this fight harder than it was. Mostly by making it harder. He made it more exciting for the fans. I mean, win, lose, or draw, this is his hometown, and he put on a show. And he's back.
All right, the decision is in. Let's make it official. Has Tony Harrison indeed picked up win number 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the boxers in the center of the ring. After 10 rounds of middleweight action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Gross scores the matchup 96-93. Judge Santino scores the matchup 98-91. And Judge White sees it 97-92. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Tony Superman Harrison.
The crowd loving that decision as Tony Harrison, despite the knockdown in round 9, wins a unanimous decision.
Good comeback fight. With 10.
Win is a win, no matter how you won.
Got himself off the canvas, but he's back, man. This is what you need to shake off power. He didn't come back on the first round knockout. If you really want to make a career in a second, get a second chance, maybe win a world title, you want to get these rounds in, and he just got them in.
Misfits Boxing presents Luke Rockhold versus Darren Till, two former UFC superstars stepping into the boxing ring to settle a rivalry. And the co-main event, UFC icon Tony Ferguson taking on Salt Poppy. That's live August 30th from Manchester's AO Arena. You think Salt Poppy beats Tony Ferguson?
Yes, I do. Out of all these fighters that are, you know, YouTubers, crossover fighters, Salt Poppy is the one that I actually enjoy watching.
And you had to enjoy watching Tony Harrison tonight, but maybe for the wrong reason. As it got real exciting late, more exciting than perhaps he wanted it to get. As Crenshaw Cruz deserves in the ring to give her give him her congratulations. As we jump back into the highlights here, Tony Harrison took out the start of the nickel spot on his flow in the middle round.
Now we got to give credit to Diaz here because Diaz was using that little right hand coming back. Little getting confident, and that was his third round where Tony Harrison is picked down 2 different times, and that makes it 4. And that's where Diaz catching him over the top with that looping right hand. If he had more time, Tony Harrison would have been in trouble, but he shook off the collar, came right back, then he almost uppercut, turned on the feet, loving this action. Tougher fight than expected, but Tony Super Bad Harrison came back and got the victory.
He is absorbing all the love from his hometown crowd. Smile on his face and a win on his record. He's now 34-1. Superbad is back. As we get our final total punches, 53 landed for Diaz, including that one big one in the ninth that dropped Harrison to Harrison. 37% of his shots landed, 213 of 572. Here's our fight card. We didn't get a knockout, but we did get our first knockdown. And it was the winner of the fight that went down. Up next, the one we've all been waiting for, Claressa Shields and Lonnie Daniels.
Welcome to the Fight Night Update presented by DraftKings, and we've got a good one coming up next, Sergio. Claressa Shields defending her heavyweight championships against Lonnie Daniels. The odds makers have made Claressa a big favorite coming into this one. Can Daniels pull off the upset?
I think she can frustrate Shields. She has experience. Her losses have been close, but she has no power. So she's not going to get the respect of Shields, especially the later this fight goes. So it's going to be tough for her to do something great against a Groot, who's actually filling out arenas in Detroit and Flint area. I think that Groot is he's gonna have an easy night.
Yeah, I think it's a lopsided decision win. Daniels has been on a good run as of late, but I think Claressa's got the size advantage, the speed advantage, the skills advantage. I think she might win this fight by shutout. Well, on DraftKings Sportsbook, all new customers can bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code DAZN when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours.
It's showtime, and there's no better way to win on boxing than with DraftKings Sportsbook. This is the home of boxing bets, so step into the ring and go the distance with this unbeatable offer. Place all kinds of bets live or before the bout, like fight props, over-unders, money lines, and more. Download the app, enter the promo code, and get in on the action. The crown is yours.
Those kids walked out of those homes, no one pulled them out. What do you see that I don't?
I see something that I don't understand at all. We're talking about 17 kids in one classroom, and none of us saw it coming.
Are you watching?
Weapons, rated R, only in theaters August 8th.
Barbara is nervous because her check engine light is on and she's expecting the worst. But she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner, Amy, runs a fix finder scan. Just one of AutoZone's exclusive free services. She finds the most likely fix and refers her to a local shop. Less stress, more free services.
Detective Frank Trevor. The police squad.
I think someone murdered my brother.
There's always a reason reason to kill someone. Did he talk with his mouth full? No. Did he have an obnoxious laugh? I think I'm gonna barf.
They are threatening to shut down police squad if we do not solve this case.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Cover me. I'm playing around.
We got the best crews in the country, and we have them face off in a tournament.
That's it. Shields got my spine. I should have hoped she was me.
One of the mystery cause of death is everything. Truly.
Backwards.
So think, don't I?
Such a dangerous.
I've been waiting days for this.
Welcome back. It's nice to have you back. I was getting lonely watching you ringside over there having a blast. That was an awesome fight. But next up we have Clarissa, the GOAT. And you know, you and I were chatting earlier about not just how she may be the best women's boxer, but how she's paving the way for others, how she's changing the tone in women's sports, particularly in boxing. What have you seen over the years as the sport progresses in regards to the women playing it?
Okay, this is definitely not going to date me, but I remember back in the day when we had the Layla Ali's, the Mia St. John's, the Christy Martins, it was so limited in terms of competition, how deep and how wide they could go. But now when Clarissa comes in, she's willing to take risks. I mean, not just anybody gets to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and before that, it was like she took the title for the world championship at light heavyweight. Then she was also the undisputed at 154 and 116. And not only that, but she's also bringing that whole class of 2012 into the sport as professionals, opening the door, giving them opportunities, and also giving them an opportunity to make a payday, to be able to be a professional fighter, not have it as a side job or as a side gig. It's their job.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we were joking earlier, but let's hear your thoughts on it. Chris Mannix put Clarissa Shields as his number 2. You know, Ring has her at, what, 5'6". What are your thoughts on Mannix putting her second?
Well, you know, it's a very tight race between first and second because I assume Katie Taylor's number 1. I mean, it's hard to compete with somebody who's had, you know, basically the same accolades. But when we talk about the amount of divisions and the risks that Clarissa has taken, I think it's a very close 1-2. In my book, Clarissa should be 1 just because she has dared to be great in different divisions, even having to extend herself to heavyweight in order to maintain her competition up to par.
Well, talking about heavyweights, I asked Sergio earlier, what's next for Clarissa? It seems like she's just unstoppable.
Well, the truth is she can go up and down. And I'm going to agree with Sergio. You know, if competition runs out in heavyweight, she can always go back to light heavyweight. She can always go to super middle. She could go to middleweight. And why not? She knows all the ladies that are already ranked in those places. And why not? Savannah Marshall might be another rematch. Why not?
That would be an exciting one. I'm excited to happen. Are we getting our ringside walks here? What's going on?
No, not yet. She's still in the market.
All right, hear the music. Yeah, that's her. This is our 3rd Clarissa fight together now. I'm starting to get used to the walkout music, but I think we'll be sending it down to ringside now to the gentlemen.
All right. Of course. Let's go back to talk.
All right, Emily and Claudia. Well, Sergio, Bonnie Daniels, a big underdog here, obviously, against the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time. But there has to be a path to victory. What is it?
Well, it's going to be a left hook. It has to be a left hook because if you exchange left hooks for Shields, Shields drops that right hand. That's the only chick that Shields over. Exchange hooks with her.
All right, it's time for the ring walks. Let's go into the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we invite everyone in attendance to please remove your hats and stand if able in honor of 2 national anthems. First, the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, will be performed by 12-year-old acting and singing star who played young Clarissa Shields in the theatrical movie The Fire Inside. Please give a warm Detroit welcome to Jasmine Headley.
Lift every voice and sing till ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let all rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on. Let us march on. Let us march on till victory is won.
And now, the United States National Anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, will be performed by 9-year-old singing and entertainment star who recently dazzled with his performance on America's Got Talent, Motown. Give it up for King Moore.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rent the air, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now it's time for our tale of the tape for this, the main event of the evening. A packed house here in Detroit, all to see the woman on the left of your screen. She's never been beaten, and quite frankly, no one's really come that close. 16-0 for the 30-year-old, two-time Olympic medalist, three-weight division undisputed champion, Clarissa Shields, taking on Lonnie Daniels.
And now, making her way to the ring, please welcome Lonnie Daniels.
a lot of direct messages saying, hey, we're watching you guys. We believe Lonnie can do it. Sergio, do you believe that she can do it?
I think the smiling assassin believes she can do it. I mean, look at that entrance. She doesn't need no entourage. She doesn't need anything. She's dancing away and smiling, confident. Look, she has experience against bigger fighters. How does she do it? She's going to have to do something that no one else has been able to do against that hook. But I believe it's going to be a left hook. And you're going to have to take chances if you're Daniels. It ain't going to be speed or power. It's exchanges. With Claressa Shields, and I think she got success with it.
Well, Lonnie Daniels, when she was 11-year-old, well, her 11-year-old brother died, and she contemplated committing suicide, but found boxing, credits it for saving her life, and now she's a mental health care nurse, a mental health advocate, and she believes, Sergio, that if you believe you can do something, you can do it, and she believes she can beat the greatest female fighter perhaps of all time. Lonnie Daniels, the IBF light heavyweight champion now, challenging for the heavyweight title. The undisputed heavyweight title of Claressa Shields.
That's a huge risk. That's a huge one. I mean, not only are you looking for the undisputed title, you're also going one division above, or like you would say, one division more. So again, going back to she believes, therefore, she's going to make it happen.
She says her confidence comes from the work she's put in. Daniels says, I live and breathe this sport. I've lived in a couch at the gym for the last 3 years. And she is one of 4 New Zealand natives to have won a widely recognized world title. Billy Murphy, Danielle Smith, and Joseph Parker are the other 3.
And look how happy she is to just be here and get this opportunity.
A 2-time New Zealand amateur boxing champion, fought 30 amateur bouts, and is of Maori descent. Now, a lot of people in Great Britain recognize her for being on the British quasi-military training reality show last year. She was one of only 2 contestants to successfully complete the course, which included being thrown into a frozen lake.
It was the SAS training. And it's, you know, the closest thing to basic training camp for, like, the Navy SEALs.
I'm being told Claressa Shields has not left her locker room yet. It's holding. And it's maybe playing a little bit of mind games, lets the challenger wait. And now it appears she's good to go.
Accompanied by hip-hop superstar, the boss, Rick Roberts, and the Antonio Team Robot. Here comes the GOAT, Claressa Shields.
There's no crowd like a Detroit crowd. I'll tell you that right now. This place is on fire.
Everybody waiting with anticipation.
Together with Bold Records, SMT Financial, AutoZone, and Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, 313 presents Hotel St. Regis Detroit, and Clear Fruit, Fruit Flavor with a Punch, proudly present your main event of the evening. This matchup is for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, and it will be decided in 10 rounds or less. IBF Supervisor Pete Podgorski, WBA Supervisor Tina Malpartida, WBC Supervisor Frank Garza, and WBO Supervisor John Duggan are all in attendance tonight. This feature attraction has been reviewed and approved by Mr. Dimitri Salita and the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission. The commission chair in attendance tonight is Ann Morrell. Your main event officials are as follows. The matchmakers are Steve Clementi and Marshall Kaufman. Your timekeeper is Joe Collins. The lead ringside position is Dr. Mike Elderani. The three judges ringside scoring the bout: Pasquale Procopio, Don Trella, and Gerard White. And your main event referee is Jurgen Longos. And now, Salida Promotion fight fans, the wait is over. The officials are in place, and the fighters are ready. Detroit, Michigan, are you ready for our main event? It's time! Your main event fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black, red, and white trunks and top. Standing 5 feet 6.5 inches tall, she weighed in at 170.4 pounds. She brings with her to the ring a record of 11 wins and 2 losses, with 1 big win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing PPY New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning IBF Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Lonnie, the Smiling Assassin Daniels. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the gold, pink, and red trunks and top. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, she weighed in at 174.6 pounds. She comes to the ring with a perfect record of 16 wins and 0 defeats, with 3 of those big victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Flint, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, here is the sport of boxing's greatest woman of all time. 3-time amateur world champion, 2012, 2014, and 2016. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2012 and 2016. WBC silver super middleweight champion. IBF and WBC super middleweight world champion. 2-time Ring Magazine champion. Undisputed junior middleweight world champion. Undisputed middleweight world champion. And the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed women's heavyweight champion of the world, the Quote Clarissa T-Rex Shields. Referee Jurgen Longos with final fight instructions.
here is I get to as much from the dressing room, and I expect the cleaners to have eyes wisdom at all times to my commands and protect themselves at all times. Coach Clark, good luck, okay?
I want to steal one of Rick Ross's lyrics. Clarissa Shields started from the bottom, now she's here. Look at this arena, a packed house in Detroit, Michigan, all to see if the GWOAT can do it again. Standing in her path, Lonnie Daniels. A massive underdog, but they call her the smiling assassin for a reason. She believes she can do it. She texts Clarissa, and Clarissa was baiting her to sign the contract. She said, I'm scared of you, but I also know I can beat you. And now she gets her chance. Live on the zone, here we go for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.
Daniels is a pure boxer, no power. She uses the entire ring, so Clarissa Shields gonna have to cut off the ring with that steady pressure, and of course those right hands. Anytime that Clarissa starts unleashing those right hands, they can do damage.
Important for Lonnie Daniels to get off to a good start.
A good start moving and boxing, but she also has to be landing that jab. Clarissa Shields just applies steady, confident pressure, always on you. And when she starts letting those hands go, it's going to be from top to bottom, especially that right hand.
First punch Clarissa through, swing and a miss. The crowd giving a big boo and an ah.
It's the same punch that dropped Danielle Perkins, and the crowd went crazy. So Shields is actually evolving into her power and the confidence in her power, especially in that right hand.
And she did feel that once she walked into her heavyweight division, that it was where she felt most powerful.
Right here, Shields should be jabbing to the chest, to the body, just like that. Double the chest.
They're trying to knock her out real quick.
This frantic movement right now from Daniels.
Clarissa looks like she's just stalking her prey right now.
So the fighters moving laterally like that to square up, so the jab right to the midsection to stop them from moving so much.
Oh shit!
Interesting strategy.
Game. Mad now. She's mad. She's mad. She's putting her ass now, bro. Tight. She tight. I'm favoring her ass.
Not only that, her family there, her men there too. And she's like, don't play with me.
And she was sleep.
As you saw, Lonnie Daniels is constantly moving. And she has to, Sergio, doesn't she?
Well, she lacks power. She avoids exchanges. She's a pure boxer. So
she is quick on her shit.
I don't know if she's here to win a fight because she needs to start jabbing and coming forward. And of course, she'll need to break that distance by jabbing as well.
You all right, babe?
But when you're moving laterally like that, it's very difficult to do. Unless your opponent wants to fight and wants to
I can come to it.
Clarissa literally running her down.
Think of William School when he fought Canelo. You know, he didn't come to.
I kind of want to think about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are you coming to win or are you coming to run?
Well, that first round was all track and field for
and that's the reason. And that's the reason I'm bringing up that ugly fight with William School.
Yeah, we've done enough things about that.
Well, this is looking a lot like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to see Lonnie using what she said. said she was going to use, which was her boxing IQ.
Those looping shots should be down to the midsection. She should be aiming at the ribs of Daniels to get him to stop moving. And the body is how you concentrate. And while you're moving, you stop him from moving left to right. What you don't want to do is throw haymakers like that and miss so early.
Yeah, Lonnie is not trying to win these rounds.
No. And Clarissa better keep her composure.
Over. This ain't even regular. That wasn't regular. This is like a nigga.
I think she should concentrate on the body right now instead of head hunting so much. She lived in a nice little hook like that. But too early and too much movement from Lonnie Daniels. Focus on the body if you're the GOAT.
It didn't take Lonnie Daniels very long to make a complete circle in the ring. Well, Sergio, no one expected her to just stand in the pocket and exchange with Shields. But we thought she'd pick her spots and then move, stick and move. But she hasn't been doing any sticking.
Well, unless she wants to get out of the early runs where Shields is still fresh. But right now she is doing a little bit too much movement. But I would like for her to get some respect. And sit down and try to exchange with Shields a little bit. You know, you can punch her up champion as well. You're on the championship level. This is a big stage of your life. That's Lonnie Daniels. Time to show up.
And look, Clarissa Shields is not considered a heavy-handed fighter. Only 3 knockouts in her 16 wins. Yes, she is powerful. She is dominant. But Lonnie Daniels should be able to absorb a few punches at least.
And the weight and size difference is not that much. To think that Lonnie would be so intimidated by Clarissa's figure just showing up in the ring.
Well, she has slowed down a little bit as far as the movement of Lonnie Daniels.
And Shields has a good body shot. See too much head to head on the right by Shields. The body's where she should go. Slow up the legs, keep her still by digging down both sides of the ribs.
Oh, nice left hand for Lonnie. The New Zealanders starting to settle in here.
It's about time.
I'm tired, all that running around for this dude.
The body shot there by Shields.
To run much at all. David Benavidez and Anthony R. will come the line Saturday, November 22nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. What a light heavyweight showdown that's going to be.
It's going to be explosive. Too much power for that fight not to drag out. And you see Daniels. Nice left hand. But Shields actually got down good to the body right here. Good body shot to get that. Didn't like that body shot right there. I think that's what Shields should concentrate on. Too much head hunting by the GOAT right now. And then the biggest boss of the moment, Teflon Dom, Rick Ross.
Champagne and boxing.
Well, now she's definitely going to the body.
Yeah, they left the total in the corner. That's the way to go. Whenever you're dealing with someone that's moving around so much laterally like that, you got to slow them down to the body. Forget the head.
Let's see if Lonnie Daniels tries to do more offensively.
Right. Just to get the jab out. You know, jab, 1, 2, jab at the chest, jab at the belly. Anytime you want to get something started, when you have that nervous energy, just a jab. Just like that.
There was a lot of hesitation. She just stands there and waiting. That extra second just to throw the jab.
Good shot by Daniels. Over that hook.
You know, her last fight, Shields, against Daniel Perkins. Perkins was the perfect foil. The crowd just sink in and enjoy it. She stood there and went toe-to-toe with Shields.
See, that's what Shields should be doing right there. Now digging down right hooks to the body. That keeps Daniels stationary where you can actually land a combination there.
The 6 landed punches for Lonnie Daniels. 6. It's 2 around, Sergio.
Believe you're right. Good body shot. See, that's it right there. That's what Shield's strategy should be. Focus on the torso area. Double the shots up. The left hook's right hook.
Daniels got back.
Daniels landed a headshot while absorbing the body punishment.
Oh! And Teresa's attack is relentless. Her leverage right here on the ropes.
Nice left there from Shields.
If Daniels has any intention of winning this fight, you have to exchange left hooks and towards the Shield.
You did say she had to work with a hooker, which is a fine boxer. But it might just work.
Daniels stationary for a moment, but then looped over the top of the head, then landed a nice left hook. Daniels taking the pressure and the power and the speed of Shields earlier. And the nervous energy still lays. She's still in the step.
How about this stat? Claressa Shields has only been outlanded in 5 of the last 105 rounds that she's been involved in. A dominating force.
By whom?
Savannah Marshall.
Oh yeah, we saw that fight in London.
Oh, shit.
We see Daniels down there setting it up, staying in front of Shields.
Oh.
Daniels over the top.
Yeah, what got in there this round? Maybe that was a strategy. Get out of the first 4. And she did swing. She punched right to stop Claressa Shields at 9. And she was asked, what's the strategy to do that? She goes, I just have to survive until then.
That was her plan. She got out of early rounds, and now midway through the fight, she has to let loose of something because she has to let run. And she's gonna have to throw caution to the wind. Again, she's gonna have to exchange. There's no way to pay this exchange in that fight.
Well, that's the thing about Claressa Shields. She can outbox the best boxers, and she can outbrawl the best brawlers.
Yeah, I think that too.
That's what makes her great, you know, and she's
Antagonist, Mello. She got no ears, so she's tired from running around. Right, she started running around in the beginning. She started running around too much.
Her versatility is right now, we can see it. She can either just hunt her prey or stand right there in the pocket and just go in that give and take.
Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the live, like and share, 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 share. We got 5 more rounds to go. If Claressa don't knock her out.
You called it. That's what you wanted. Going to the body, that's exactly what she's doing.
There we go.
Did all that running
That shit ain't
around.
gonna fly.
Big headshot.
She did all that running around. For what, y'all?
And Ryan game plan on the temple. Great round for Shields.
It's like, whoa. Hey, not one. There's not one to ten.
She got it. She look. She got right hand that Daniels landed. Shields ate that up, kept coming like T-Rex. And there's the body shot time. That's what changed things. Both sides of the body, that opening up the head shot. That softening up. Letting Daniels, she didn't like those body shots. And that's the adjustment that Claressa Shields needs to make here. Stop head hunting and go downstairs and get her goal.
And the smiling assassin is not smiling anymore. A rough look over in her corner. A lot of deep breaths and staring at the canvas as Lonnie Daniels is in a world of trouble here in the 6th round. Let's check in with Claudia.
We're here with Coach Jackson. Coach, what did you tell Claressa to make changes? What did you adjust?
I told her to take the time, cut the ring off. She's running. Cut the ring off and make her engage, make her fight you. You know, she's one of the, I don't know what the distance, I don't know what she wants to do, but Claressa needs to go to her body, you put that jab in the body of the head, and cut the ring off. Make her engage with you.
What makes Daniel so complicated?
She's running. She's running. She's, you know, and Claressa not cutting the ring off to stop her from running. So once she does that, the fight will be ours. She's not cutting the ring off now. But then, you know, Lonnie just, she's running. She's smart. She's trying to get up.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you, Tom.
Sounds pretty simple. Just have to cut the ring off.
I think Daniels has been landing some shots here, and she's coming forward now. She's actually exchanging with Shields. Shields should take advantage of this if it's changing because she has a better technique than Daniels. And suddenly cuts her just like that. Nice right hand.
Now he's right on the chin, a crushing straight right from Shields.
Daniels didn't like that shot. But notice how she's not moving anymore. And back to the body goes Shields. Beautiful body shots.
Overhand right. Claressa. She's done a better job forcing Daniels to fight her. Stand in front of her. Still, not any progress as far as
thumbs up. No force nothing.
Lights get stronger.
Jab right there by Shields. That's what she should be doing, jabbing her way in and then digging and focusing on the body. I think she's starting to get the timing down on Daniels, a little chopping right in at the top of the head. Daniels didn't like that shot, but she liked those body shots even more.
Well, Daniels got a bounce in her step again. She beats Claressa right in the center of the ring. She's
Hit that like button for me, y'all. Y'all can hear, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me and listen to your wife. The food go. Hit that like button. Please.
Good shot there by Shields. Nice left foot. Daniels took that well.
Yeah, Daniels is landing her punches too, but she's just not throwing enough of them.
Oh, Daniels hitting Claressa in the face? What? Claressa, you let her box you in that corner?
Nice right hand by Shields. 2 in a row.
Well, Daniels can take a punch, you know that.
Well, this went back to Daniel's corner. Coach is not happy. He doesn't want to talk to us. but he's not very happy with the performance.
Well, we asked Lonnie Daniels what her strategy was. Sergio, remember, she said, I don't have a strategy. I got to figure it out there in the fight.
Well, early she was running, that was a strategy.
And it looked like Daniels might be ready to go down. And she's got the New Zealand warrior spirit that won't allow her to.
She's waiting to take the punishment. Will not take a knee. And Coach Johnson keeps telling Clarissa to put pressure. I love the fact that Oscar told so just cut the ring.
Daniels lands some punches and just nothing behind him. But she's standing in there against the ground. Credit to her, and there she lands a shot. That might have been Lonnie Daniels' best round. She didn't win it, but she lands some punches.
She takes the counter and taps the shield against the rope and let her hands go. That's what you want to see. Beautiful shot right there. That's broken. If it would have landed a little bit farther than the jaw, would have been a lot more damage. And that right hand landed cleanly. Daniels took that shot well, but she got it on the angle. Notice that she caught a little angle, didn't stay squared up, and that's the reason it landed so cleanly.
Sergio, she took her time to reposition her body so she could connect. That's her confidence. How much confidence Clarissa has right now?
Not really heavy at all. His shield.
Well, I know Joel Conway, the rebel, the coach of the Smiling Assassin, at this point in time is just looking for combinations.
You're welcome,
Asking
Mimi.
Darius to just be able to throw punches, put them together, and stand ready for Clarissa. I'm not sure she has the stamina or the know-how to stand ready for Clarissa and do that.
Quick look at CompuBox. Daniels, power shots landed at a 73 throw. Larissa's thrown nearly quadruple
Hi,
the
Charlie.
punches for DC.
How you doing?
93 of them.
Make sure y'all thumbing up this live.
At this point, Larissa still seems to be
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
just like that.
Clarissa Shields. Even though she's scoring up, she's getting the best of those punches.
Getting buzz. That Shield landed some serious stiff jabs. There's a nice punch.
Make sure y'all share this live. Share this live before the fight be over, y'all.
And Daniels absorbing some big time punishment.
Shields unleashing with that left hand. Jabs, uppercuts, hooks, body shots.
These 2-minute rounds fly by. Lance over at the corner for Lonnie Daniels. Jab straighten her right up. But she is coming forward. She's taking the fight to Shields.
The second time she done boxed you in that corner. No, Daniels is strong, yo. Daniels is a strong ass bitch. She holding it down.
Put that trick, she holding it down.
Come on, y'all. It's 71 of y'all in here, and I only got 6 likes. Thumbs the live up, y'all.
Whip that trick. Whip that trick.
Shield coming up short with right hand, chopping right at the nail. Because she'll square up against the rope, and she'll just elbow. But at least Daniels was exchanging both of them at that shot.
You gotta do it.
Going back and forth, rock and sock him, shield squared up. Daniels giving her own.
And it's also become pretty entertaining.
Yes, it
Hold on,
has.
I'm gonna wait.
And look at him, the way it started with her moving, reaching lips and now digging down, digging her heels up, exchanging with the
Yep,
ball.
I agree.
Feels like she can take Shield's best shots, and she has.
And on the front foot now, this is the second round that Shield has been
Girls
against
in
the
the
ropes.
night.
And she's okay with it. You saw how loose she was. Even though Daniels was on top of her, putting the pressure, she just kept answering whatever Daniels gave her.
Yeah, that was a good fight match. That ass. Bismarck, yes, that was.
Good shot.
Downstairs again, boy. Picture perfect shots from Shields to the body.
Comment, listen, we're gonna do a poll. Who y'all think gonna win though? Who y'all think gonna win? Let's not say who we would want to win. Who y'all think gonna win? It's all based on hits and punches and shit.
The only U.S. boxer to win Olympic gold medals in back-to-back games, Larissa Shields.
So what? Still, who y'all think gonna win?
Still going. You ain't watching it?
I'm watching it, nigga. Just be quiet, please.
Like, share, subscribe, y'all.
And she's using her size to just push Daniels away.
Over.
And still coming forward.
It ain't over yet. Oh, shit.
Oh, Clarissa about to get a knockout. Hurry up and get that knockout. Now they got a whole nother round. They got a whole nother round. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She holding it down.
Oh, she went down right there. Oh, man. One more round.
If that bell ain't ring, she would have went down.
She went down. You see her head like
Tired head. I'm pulling out of her braids. Go ahead with that. Come on, it's 89 of y'all in here. Give me a thumbs up, y'all. Like the live, like the live, like the live, because I don't have to like the live, because I don't have to do this.
And that check left hook by Clarissa Shields, even when they're back against the ropes, unleashing those punches, digging down to the body. This is probably the best body punches and spin that I've seen from Clarissa Shields in a long time.
What the hell is you laughing at?
Like the eye, y'all. Like it.
Hey,
You know she's going to bring everything she's got, Larissa Shields, in this 5th round.
Yeah.
Get ready.
That's
to be up for the
the
moment.
count.
That's going to be a shame if we rely on Daniels there.
She's really kind of grown in this fight. You've seen her.
Yes, she has. You got to respect. Push back, Shields against the ropes, landed on combinations, landed some good shots.
Well, had a chance to talk to the corner for Daniels. She hasn't followed the prep plan, whatever that was. But they're happy with the fact that she's still standing there, she's still surviving.
scared me.
Even trying to set her up. They just gave
No,
Clarissa a lot
for
of
real.
props.
In the 10th round of her last fight, Shields was able to drop Danielle Perkins with a few seconds to go. She'd love to be able to drop Lonnie Davis.
All right, it's 110 of y'all in here. Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. I'm giving y'all good, nice scenes. Like, y'all can see it for real. You think Clarissa gonna win? Yeah, of course. But this lady keep running.
There's a body movement there by Daniels. Even Shields had a smile a little bit.
She knew she couldn't fuck with Clarissa, but she just still got in the ring. Shit.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, like changing punches and shit.
She giving Clarissa a little run though. I ain't gonna hold you.
What's he gonna give her a prop for?
If there's one vulnerability in the greatness of Clarissa Shields, is maybe vulnerable to the left hook.
Clarissa got them haymakers though when they come back.
But she's not a power hitter. You know what we're telling you about?
10 seconds to go. And you know Torres is going to throw it on the kitchen
Oh.
sink. Shot by Tables right there. And that will do it. A dominating performance by Clarissa Shields.
What happened?
Especially in the second half of the fight.
Tell you what, Mountain Guy came in smiling, she's leaving smiling. I mean, that's some good
She just happy to say she fought Clarissa.
held her own, went the distance, but all in all, Clarissa Shields does it again in her hometown. What a performance.
I don't know why Papoose ain't get up in the ring and not one time had Rick Ross up there. Papoose is really shy though. Papoose is like, he don't like all the camera shit. No, he don't. No, he don't. If you know Pap, you don't. He don't.
Sergio, when we were walking into the arena, they were partying outside.
That is a great city. What a great city, Detroiters, man. They love a good fight and they support their own. From Tony Harrison to the quote right in front of you. Look, Clarissa Shields even against the ropes trying to shoe shot it.
Y'all, give me my props for giving y'all 19, for real. Y'all was looking for this shit. Y'all was trying to find it. Y'all couldn't find it. Y'all was trying to, whatever, just watch it and y'all couldn't see it. Like, give me mine.
So Clarissa Shields, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, is also the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. She's fought between the weights of 153 pounds, Sergio, and 177. She says she can go back down if she needs to, and to get a competitive fight, she might need to. She's gonna have to.
She got that happy weight on her. She doesn't get in that happy weight.
She's gonna have to sacrifice to have to go down again because
It is cool. When you really have to.
She can drop that down to 154, maybe meet in the middle. I think that's going to be the
Papoose is a good man. He's respectful. He don't fight you. He don't argue with you. Like he just be playing with it. Like he's one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for their main event fighters. After 10 rounds of championship boxing, we read the judges' scorecards. Judge Procopio scores the matchup 100-90. Judge Trella and Judge White score the matchup 99-91. All for your winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed heavyweight champion.
It was a fight though. He still won.
So Clarissa Shields now 17-0 as she defends her undisputed heavyweight championship. And two judges actually gave Lonnie Daniels a round in
Yeah, he named in one of the in the three people.
Oscar Duarte, Kenneth Sims Jr. We expect that to be extremely competitive. A title opportunity most likely will await the winner. See the action live from Chicago.
Can we get 112 likes? Y'all, can we get 112 likes in here though?
First of all, my friends that's here. First, I want to get an honor and thank you to God. And then I want to thank every last one of my friends who purchased tickets, got likes,
bro, I see so much money.
Around. Oh my gosh, I thought we were doing track and field here. Yeah, what was going through your head? Cut the main line.
There you go, Patrick.
I was about to say, you know, he was there, he been there, but he wasn't the forefront. It's just like when she come on a down part, then he right there.
I thought she wanted to fight, and she didn't fight till the last maybe 3 rounds. And even then, I still was beating her, but she was doing a whole bunch of head movements. She headbutted me twice. But Lonnie is strong. She's tough.
Yeah.
And she got a big head. Shout out to Lanny Daniels because she's hard as nails. Those last couple of rounds, you were punching her with everything you had, and yet
Papoose, the way he treated Remy, he was so good to Remy.
She wouldn't just take a knee.
Remy probably wish she could have that man back.
She wouldn't take a knee. She just took whatever you gave her. I knew the whole lead up and knowing that where she was from, and that she was very, very tough.
Fighting,
I knew I had to break her.
shit.
I went to the body a lot. I went to the head a lot. I got tricked with her. I fought her on the inside. I fought her mid range. I fought her on. And I mean, she was just very, very tough. And she was tricky toward the end. But I know I won every round. So. It was a great, entertaining fight once again. Raising the bar for women in general across the board and in every single realm of female athletes. But let's go back. You just, another dream, jam-packed family. Let's talk between you and I. What's your next dream? What's next for you? There's a lot of champions
Layla Ali
came to see you, not just to support you.
Layla Ali.
So, who's your next dream opponent? Anybody can get it. I always say that.
ABG.
But that's the truth. But I know that after this fight, I have to get my boxing life together. I've been with Salida Promotions since I was 21, and now I'm 30. This is our last fight, just on our contract. So I'm like a free agent, you know what I mean? A little bit. So, you know, I love Salida, this is my guy. But I want to make the biggest fights and the best fights. And I cannot forget, thank you to Salida Promotions. Thank you to Mark Patrick. Thank you to Win Records. Thank you to Papoose. Without all of them, this fight would not have had 15,000 people. 15,000 souls.
You always give him
There you
shots.
go.
Oh man.
I gotta bring in.
I know.
Because he's there in her corner, like he's there. Like, she don't even gotta sweat.
You've been dreaming to bring me back.
Yeah, he the reason. No, Rick Ross came and the Papoose came up there.
Joe Lewis, Tommy Hearns, Clarissa Shields, some of the greatest fighters from the state of Michigan. And today we saw the support, a sold-out crowd right here at the Caesars Arena. Absolutely incredible. And I want to thank Clarissa for putting on great fights and encouraging fans again to watch boxing. I also want to thank Wood Records, Ruben and Papoose, who helped make this night very special with Rick Ross. The future is bright, and I'm very grateful to have been on this journey with Clarissa, and I look forward to tomorrow. Clarissa is incredible. She's a hero. She's an inspiration, and I'm very grateful to and feel privileged to have been walking down this path with her and for her to entrust me in so many incredible steps in her career.
We're so happy to be walking with you. Real quick, I cannot let you go. Real quick, who's next? It stays between us.
And everybody else. Well, there have been a lot of great champions here ringside, watching Clarissa Shields fight. There's obviously an offer to fight Layla Ali, but Clarissa always wanted to fight the biggest and the best fights. That's what she told me from the beginning of her career. And if you look at her resume, it's really second to none. So whether it's French Cruz or Sheikh Khadiri, Layla Ali is going to be another historic night of boxing. And also, there's unprecedented territory for Clarissa to conquer in the United States and certainly in around the world, in places like Africa and the Middle East and others, for Clarissa to be an international inspiration for women, men, and everybody around the world.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations again. It's great to be a witness to this greatness. Todd, you heard it from the source. Back to you.
All right, so Clarissa Shields says anybody who wants to get it. Everybody wants the paycheck, but do they want the pain? Clarissa Shields now 17-0, undisputed, undefeated. We're taking a look at some CompuBox numbers from this fight as Clarissa Shields wins every round according to one judge And the other two gave a single round to Daniels. 167 landed shots compared to just 41 for Lonnie Daniels. Shields at a 31% clip through 535 total punches. One last look at our fight card. No knockouts. We did get one knockdown, and it was to Tony Harrison, who got dropped in the 9th round, but he did get up and win a unanimous decision. We'll put a bow on things after this. So long from ringside. We'll see you in a minute.
Good night, guys. I'm rested. Peace out.
Hey everyone, I'm Ariel. And I'm Adam. Can we just get straight to it, please? Special guest every single week. We're gonna see a beast. I'm still getting tired, I think. Oh my god, this guy is a drama. All the hard-hitting debate in the world of boxing. How good is that? Every Tuesday, live on the Zone.
Wonderful to have you both here, gentlemen. Thank you for coming down. First question I want to know from both of you, really. When you look into each other's eyes right now, what do you see?
Well, just an old failed guy. He's not really bad at it, is he?
You got some confidence because you beat up 2 bums on him.
Oh, but like...
You beat up a worse than the guy with 2
6 years ago, like, battered Petty for fun, you just got annihilated. You quit, didn't you?
Quit. No, I realize it's a dumb sport.
Yeah, it's a dumb sport. Petty's made for it. But like, when we put the gloves on and stuff...
You haven't signed up. They've offered you millions of dollars and you haven't done it because you realize how dumb it is.
I'm 32, you're like, what are you, 56 or something? Like, you should be in that, just getting paid. I'm still on a little thing, so like Petty he's shit, and like he just dog walks it like that, man.
Dog
will not fight me.
Mate,
you can't.
You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You would have took the fight a million times. You've been denying the fight.
You were brilliant in Strikeforce UFC at the start. You were fantastic, but you were technical. You got no like, haven't you?
Ready? What my thing at, son? Yeah, you can take it. Y'all. So now. What y'all thought about that fight, though? Thank you. So on my case at to my phone.
Right here.
Can I get it? So now we talk about it. Why y'all didn't just thumb the live? Yeah, didn't thumbs the live up and stuff like. That was crazy. That was kind of crazy though. I gave y'all the fight. I let y'all see the fight and everything. Y'all ain't even thumbs the live up. It was like 100 and some people in here. It's like. Alright, ready to go home? Okay. What does this mean? I'm gonna get y'all together for email coming. Alright, tell her to do the Uber. I'm gonna do it. Y'all still didn't like 39 of y'all in here. Just hit the like button. What's the problem?
Well,
And it must be robots in here. Cause as I'm steady saying thumbs up the live, nobody's thumbing up the live. It was like 100 and some people in here. Still only got 12. Ready?
thank you.
You go, girl. You are brilliant. You go, girl. You are brilliant.
You understand that the charge against you
Give me some of that, son.
about $2 million.
A little bit. I'm not even halfway. But anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to make sure I get not a lot. Alright. You know where it's at. You getting cake? What?
Call me.
Animal what?
I'm about to answer.
Answer bug. Say yo, Sid.
What that? That's not
Yo,
there.
Sid.
The word is
Isaiah. Hi. How you been? You good?
Yeah, I just woke up.
Oh. Love you, kid.
Me too.
Miss you.
Miss you too.
I don't see you like that no more. And you going away, you better come and see me before you go to college. I'm not joking with you.
What?
You might be what?
You might don't know how to act sometimes.
What you mean?
She be like, oh, I want you to come over before I leave, and then next day she be like, no, don't come over.
I don't know what would be the problem. But I'm telling you right now, I want to see you before you leave. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for even going on that, like doing that. Like going away and not just being like, go and come home. What you talking about? There's someone here. But I wish you the best of luck in all endeavors. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean that sincerely. Don't go playing like thinking it's all a joke. Go and do what the fuck you need to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, real shit. Real shit. I'm really proud of you. And you're a motivation for Ima because now she want to go to college. Like when she graduate, which is next year, she want to go to college too. And I'm so proud of that because Maya didn't go. I don't know if Bug want to go. Bug just want to graduate high school. He don't give a fuck about no college. But I want y'all to get that experience. But I want to say something also. College, it's like you can still do whatever you want without a motherfucking college degree. But still, it's just to get the experience of it and see what you want to do. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't getting okay. So, yeah, 21 people still in my business. I know. Wait, I got it. Alright.
Yo, you fell asleep?
For the 22 of y'all who here, who is here? Ima, can I ever see who here right now? Can I see who on my live? Cause I don't even know. Y'all never thumbs a live up, so it's making me feel like y'all mother fake. You ain't real.
Mom?
Huh?
I need a knife.
It's one, a big one that I have. Right there, over there, with a big, it's blue, and they got a big black thing on it. Y'all, so today, my honey, he made jerk barbecue chicken on the grill, and macaroni salad, and chocolate cake. Yes, call him when you get home. Zay, I'm gonna put her in the Uber in a minute. Zay!
I'm not going home till like
No, Zay, Isaiah. I was on live and I'm on my phone, right? And I'm still on here until it be like zero, send you with the Nero, right? So I'm trying to make her wait.
No, Mom, I want to go now. Please take a piece. No, they're too little.
You can add it on over. Don't cut me.
Don't drop it. Bug in a piece?
Exactly. Like you not why you wouldn't do it for him?
Nah, he gonna have to wrap it up himself though.
All right, but help him out. That's you the female. We do that.
What?
Yeah.
There his piece go.
You're crazy.
All right, Selby. I'm gonna call you when I get home then.
Why you hang up?
Huh.
So freaking rude. That's disrespectful. You need to stop doing that. No, it's not cute at all.
Mom, what do you mean?
It's not cute because you didn't even give him a chance to say, all right.
He do that to me.
But when he just said he was going to call you, when he said, no.
Mom.
No, that was not cute. I don't even like when you do that to me, so I like when you do it for somebody else.
Mom.
That was wrong. Just hang up on people like that.
Cause, Ma, he do it to me.
All right, don't do it to me ever. I see him. She ain't had much time to leave. Hey, what the hell? Frosting. That's gonna be off.
What do you mean?
That's gonna be off.
So you got a lid and stuff?
Yeah.
Hmm? Why are you laughing? No.
I just know you. That's it.
Wow, I'm gonna go home.
What?
I'm gonna go home. What?
You fucking funny as hell. Can't use this one. Dry it out. This is not the thing to go in there. Dry it out and then you use that. Oh, you don't eat macaroni salad? Not even from grandma? Why? Yeah, I gotta catch up with my children. I don't know what the fuck they eat. I thought you eat that. You good? I would have asked her to make some rice. Well, I would make some rice.
Bug up here?
Where?
It's a T2N bug out. Dante to the channel.
Yes, that was bug.
What? Why are you laughing?
Oh, wait, yo.
Why you keep laughing, Mom?
Cause I'm really trying to like. Fuck around. And be on steady ground. Oh, I don't feel like I should when I was town. I don't feel like I should, you know. Cause I really feel like
When you gonna end it?
I'm ready to.
Mom.
What's up, baby?
Is it a top to this?
Yeah. All of burnt. All of outside. So what?
This. This.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Is it more than strawberry iced tea?
Strawberry? I don't know, look at the freezer. I just melt a bunch of ices in the deep freezer.
It probably in there.
It's not those ones that you think.
You know what ice tea I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
He had them. What he had?
His mom be eating them. He gives them to her all the time. Them pink, like reddish. Yeah.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah, it was only one.
No. You know when I was here, he got the ice cream? He had that in a box.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh, well, look in there. I don't know. I'm gonna do this for you. Because we gotta put this. Yeah. Y'all just sit here and ain't saying nothing. Like, weird. Like, talk to us. Talk to us. Y'all already ain't thumbs alive up. We didn't get y'all that fight. Y'all ain't say nothing. Thumbs alive up. Go watch a video or two. Something. Oh, damn.
No, what ice is in the deep freezer?
These. Yeah, he ain't getting no more of those. Take this. This was y'all from the beginning.
I don't eat bacon.
Bob. Come here.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Nah, we got some.
No, this was, we don't eat, we're not gonna eat this.
Alright, we can take it.
Yeah, because this was y'all from the beginning. And we forgot to give it to y'all. That was the problem.
I'm so tired.
Put that in the, back in there. What else y'all want? Talk to me. Talk to me. Say something. Now, talk to me. Talk to me. Say something. We just finished watching the Clarissa Shields fight. Talk to me, please. What?
What is that?
What? Garlic. Pick it up, please, and give it to me.
Oh, this slide is slide.
I'm still not talking. I just want to be in people's business. Y'all didn't thumbs alive up. It was 110 people on here. and y'all still didn't give me 110 likes. That's so small compared to other people when they like. I ain't doing that for y'all again. I ain't doing it for y'all again. Y'all don't care. I'm not doing that for y'all again. Y'all don't appreciate it. Y'all have to be appreciative. Yeah, you have to be appreciative. That's not right. You want to use my card?
Hmm.
All right, you get it, and I'm on. I was on here for 2 hours. Look at my beautiful daughter, y'all. It's my youngest baby girl. Ain't she beautiful? She'll be 17 years old. And she lit like a stick. With the Ruger in that. Slap a nigga quick. That's it. She got moles all around. Beautiful. Beautiful. How do I do it, man?
Andy?
I don't want to.
You can pause it?
Can I pause my live? Y'all acting like y'all like robots or something. Nobody's saying nothing.
Who called? Who calling? Who calling?
It's the girlies. Don't ever ask me who I am. You understand? Yep, because you will get it. Hi, Jayla.
Jalea.
Hi, Jalea. All right, calm down. Hi, Jalea.
You know the store that we keep going to, right?
Yeah.
The store across the street.
Mhm.
You know that black man that be in there? The black boy? The black boy that be in there? Yes, you do.
That asked for your this one?
No, the black.
Yeah.
Well, I go in there. I put 2 pieces up there. He gonna say he slid a Red Bull up and said, put it back. I'm just staring at him. He said, put it back. I said, that's not how you ask. He said, put it back. I said, no, you put it back. That's what you do. You put it back. Who you talking to? You looking stupid too. You trying to show out. You. I said, and I ain't even put that up there. You put it back. I seen Kenya and Lola.
You did.
Yeah.
You did? What can you say? Can you say some? She did? We're all over so. No, because Queena do too. You should have shut up. No, because Queen, I love Kenya though. That's my stomping ground dog right there.
They don't listen to me.
Hurry up.
Don't irk me.
Now.
I don't think they want to play anymore.
You babysitting Maya?
You're doing too much. 5 too much. 6 too much. You're doing way too much, okay? That's what you're doing. You hand them in their mouth. They don't want to play.
My thing messed up now.
Alright? You could go upstairs because they don't want to play.
That's how mine
Wait,
is.
let me speak to him, Maya.
That's how mine is.
Somebody want to talk. Sit down and talk.
Irritating.
Wait, we gotta figure it out. Javante. Hi. Hi, Javante. You hurt?
Oh.
Wait, Wait, excuse me. Excuse me, are you gonna talk to me? Yes, yeah. I'm Shamaya mom. Oh, they got too much.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Love you too. Ooh.
Exactly.
He said I'm gonna call you right back.
I've been thinking he hung up on y'all. I'll call y'all right back.
What's this? Oh. Javante.
Javante. Javante. It's time for bed. Wait, what noise? What noise? Javante. Javante. No, bring him over here. Javante. Come here, get in the camera. It's time for bed. All right, so get there and stay there.
Hi, Javante.
Javante, I'm joking with you. I'm joking.
Didn't he just drop us off, dog?
I think so.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Small lady.
Probably.
It was almost right here. I was scared.
I was up there in the dark, and
Yeah,
something was just tickling. I said, it was a black ant. No, I know what it looked like. That was.
It be big ant.
Wait, it was a lot upstairs. It almost got to him.
It be ants and potato bugs. Big fat crunchy.
We never got that. We don't have that at home.
Because of wind right there. Because I'm going to delete that.
You can't delete it.
Yes, you could.
You ain't go delete this loud. Because it's the box on.
Right. So and I've been talking on it and I want to get flattered.
So how you going to delete that?
I am. So
Excuse. That's so disrespectful.
Who you talking to?
She's talking to you, man.
Because I'm your mother. I made you. You wouldn't be talking to these people if I ain't had you. So get it together. You understand me? You heard? Alright, that smile went to a frown. Quick. Now, you tell me to get out your business, girl. I'm supposed to be in there. Yeah, you understand. Yeah, y'all funny as a motherfucker. Woo! Let me go down now. So shit, I'm starting. Bye. Get off. Get off. Go watch my recent
What's
videos.
this?